And welcome to the goddamn motherfucking shit show! While I remember to do this, sheep will be proud. Size, large. No, that's really, really small.
Yeah, they do. It's called the nanometer.
No, it's called a micrometer.
Nano smaller than micro.
Pico's the smallest.
Oh, Pico is actually the smallest too. Pico's supposed to be.
Get out of here, smart people!
You got a Pico.
I can't tell if that's abs or you're just that skinny and those are your ribs.
Hold on.
If they are, you need to eat. Alright? Eat, boy. Food good.
Food good.
That tat turned out great.
Those might be ribs. Hello? Is that any better? Okay. Alright, yeah. It is. Taco tomorrow.
We're gonna give it a little bit for people to show up before I just start.
And now we all need to shut up.
Yo, Hulk, thank you for the lurk, big guy. I appreciate it. Shout out for the Hulk, please. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this, guys. Today is gonna be huge. There's a lot of stuff to dive into, but we didn't do 3 by itself. We're putting 3 and 4 together. I mean, 3 was kind of underwhelming, but there are some things that we can dive into on 3. Not a whole lot, not a lot that I care to fucking dive into, but we're going to do it anyways to say we did it. For all you people out there that are completionists. Anyways, I am going to do some introductions. We currently have with us today the Crimson Chin, and we also have Mr. Junk in the Trunk, Ollie. And then, for I don't know how long, we have got the man behind the motherfucking curtains, the guy that helps me keep all this shit running smooth and entertaining for you guys. We got Mr. Fanatic Gaming Sheep in here. For how long? I don't know, but he's here. So with that, let's jump into this podcast, guys. Episode 3. Lay it on me, boys.
Episode 3 was a bridge.
It was a bridge. Nothing important happened. There's it's a stepping stone to get to the next part.
It was character development. That's exactly what episode 3 was. Episode 3 was to build a character. It was to build Sylvie and build the relationship between Loki and Sylvie.
I'm glad. I'm glad we're all in agreement with that. Are we all in agreement with that?
Yes.
All right. Alright, now on to the important one. Episode 4. Lay it on me!
Episode 4 was nuts. I want you to let us know what you think about it. Oh, bye, sheep. So, Mitty, I now understand why you told me to watch towards the end.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that there was an end credit scene if Sheep wouldn't have told me to watch it.
I would have watched it anyways, but I'm glad you told me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to hear what you think about it.
Alright, so we're going to start with the end credit scene?
Yeah,
I'm down. Okay, here we go. So, I've motherfucking called it from the beginning. I have been on this goddamn fucking train since WandaVision with fucking Speedy and Wiccan, okay? And then we jumped into a Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and we got young fucking Cap, alright? Now we have Kid Loki. Here it is, guys. Young Avengers. I'm calling it. I'm on the train. I'm not hopping off. We're on this thing until it either hits the station or derails. Fucking Young Avengers is coming. Alright? Young Avengers is coming. I'm calling it. I'm fully committed to this now. I'm more committed to this than I've been to any woman I've ever dated or dude, alright?
Whoa. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know this kid Loki. I was talking about the alligator Loki.
He's not cast, so if you go, so I thought they were gonna do something weird with that when it's out, so I looked it up. It's just an alligator with a Loki hat on it. It's probably Kid Loki's pet. So,
Yeah, I'm watching the episode for Loki and watching it through. Towards the end, I'm like realizing, oh, Mity's gonna like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit, I really want him to talk about it first.
Exactly. I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna let Mity start this out because he's gonna be the most hyped about it. I am fairly hyped. I am ready for the Young Avengers. I hope they do it right. Yeah. It's gonna be fantastic if they do.
What I'm excited about is who they got to play classic Loki, like Richard Grant. Come on, man. Come on, that's a big. That's a big fucking. Yeah. You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
Oh, yeah. Who also figured out that the timekeepers that they saw weren't the real timekeepers as soon as they saw them?
Yep. But I've had that thought from the beginning, though, that the timekeepers haven't really been there. They haven't been around for a while. That's been a little thought in the back of my head. I didn't want to voice it though, on the off chance that I was like horribly wrong. But like, yeah. Guys, I don't.
As soon as I saw that none of the three were Kang the Conqueror, I was like, oh no, it's not that.
No, but Kang wasn't. Kang was never like he was never confirmed to be a part of the Timekeepers. There was lore about a fourth Timekeeper, and that it very well could have been Kang the Conqueror.
And the fact that the judge was in love with Kang the Conqueror,
which leads me to believe that like Kang is might be the big bad.
Yeah.
Alright, but I'm not gonna hop on that train. Like, I watched that whole, new Rockstars thing where they're all like, Kang's gotta be the big bad. It's fucking Marvel. And if anybody remembers, right, I was on that Mephisto train fucking hardcore in WandaVision, and it turned out to not.
Fucking what?
So, maybe we have another Agatha all along moment, and it's not Kang, but this judge is the actual, he who remains. You know, she who remains. You know? Yeah, okay, you know what? That's fine. You stick with that, and that's what I'm holding on to right now, because it's Marvel, and they're really good at fucking disappointing me.
Right, the judge wasn't that significant. There's no way she is that.
No one really thought that fucking Agnes, from anyone who didn't know who Agatha was, anyone who didn't know who Agatha was or hadn't heard Agatha mentioned or around anyone that would have been like, yeah, that's Agatha, she's a big witch. Alright, anyone who didn't know anything about her probably was like, that's not that significant of a character to be a big bad.
It's just, what is it? A gag. What do they call it? Comic relief. She's just comic relief is what they thought.
Yep. I'm telling you, for as much as I'd like to see an intro to Kang right now, I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to save Kang for the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie.
Oh, that movie already came out.
No,
the second one.
They're making another one. Yeah, okay. The Quantum something, where Kang is the big bad in that movie. It's already been confirmed that he's in that movie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So outside of the end credit scene and trying to figure out what's going on with the Timekeepers, what else you guys got for me?
I have a note on the end credits.
Go for it.
This is just a guess, but I'm thinking those little sticks, I don't know what they're called. They make you, when you're hit with it, you're not disintegrated like we had thought. You are just sent to where all your variants are. That's my guess.
So like a prison of some sort?
Yes. Because those were all Loki. They said they caught a lot of Loki, so that makes sense to me.
I don't. Like, I agree that it doesn't.
How else would they get there?
It doesn't kill you, but I don't know if it sends you specifically to where all your other variants are. That could potentially be super dangerous in terms of, like, I'm trying to. The pruning is supposed to get rid of the problem. Why are we going to group all the problems together? I agree that it probably sends you to somewhere else.
Yes.
Maybe it's a dimension outside the timeline, and everybody ends up somewhere different. But these are Lokis, so they have access to magic. So, like, maybe classic Loki had the ability to take and grab our Loki and bring our Loki to them.
There's just a guess.
I definitely do feel like that pruning is not the exact disintegration and you're erased from the timeline. You never existed whatsoever. I think it is going to send you somewhere else. Yeah, I was upset.
Wow. You killed Howard Wilson!
Dude, that was like a heartbreaking moment. Oh, I was like, but why?
It just happened so fast. I was like, no way. I thought he was going to, like, keep talking, something's going to happen, and then we're both going to get away together.
I almost crushed Hobbs because we were sitting there cuddling together, right? And then, like, they come out of the room, and there's the TVA people, and I'm, like, holding onto Hobbs, and I'm like, don't you fucking do it! Don't you fucking break my heart! Oh! And I, like, squeezed, and Hobbs squeaked, and I was like, oh, my bad. Now, who knows, maybe... what?
No, you're right.
Oh, I was going to say, maybe we find Mobius on a jet ski now. Maybe he finally gets to ride his fucking jet ski.
Hell yeah!
Back in episode 2, I had mentioned that they were possibly going to be either variants or clones.
And they are.
Turns out they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's very plausible that the reason why Mobius has the connection with jet skis is because he probably owned one at some point in the timeline. And he probably did something on a jet ski that caused him to veer from the path and become a variant.
Alright, guys, hold on. What do you got, Kelby? You've been trying to say something for a minute. What's up?
I was wondering about that Loki that had the hammer.
In the cast lineup, he's just listed as Boastful Loki. I don't know which Loki variant they're basing him off of, but there was a Loki that was, able to use Mjolnir. So, and I totally butchered that name. So, all you freaking Nordic Viking mythology guys, come at me, bro! I don't care. I ain't even gonna try, alright? Not gonna try.
You didn't completely butcher it. You almost got it right.
So, but there is a Loki, even in the comics, like, there is a Loki that, is able to use the hammer. He is deemed worthy. What I think is these are all Lokis all these Lokis have been displaced because they stopped being bad. They became good Lokis, and that is why they became considered variants. Like, you are not the original Loki. The original Loki is supposed to be evil. Now you're good and gonna get in my way, and I'm gonna move you out of my way.
Side note about who can and can't be worthy of Mjolnir. Spider-Man can't be worthy of Mjolnir, ever. Because he does not have the will to kill. But according to Norse beliefs, in order to wield Mjolnir, you have to have the will to kill.
But Spider-Man has used the hammer in the comics.
Okay, well, according to Nordic beliefs,
it's not right. Remember,
See,
that's Nordic mythology.
Not Marvel mythology.
Yeah, I know. Odin's a dick in Nordic mythology. He's kind in Marvel mythology.
Not really. I mean, he's not as big of a dick as he is in Norse mythology, but
his son's already dead in this one.
He's still a dick. Like,
Loki doesn't fuck a horse, so that's all I gotta say.
I mean, we haven't done
Actually,
it yet. He hasn't done it yet, alright? You give that man some time.
No, he probably will.
He dabbled in a bit of both.
I remember Loki and Odin most from Son of the Mask or Mask 2.
The Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been forever since I've seen that one.
He's in there?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yep.
The Mask is actually like the Mask of Loki. That's what they say.
Really?
Yeah.
They say it in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've only seen the first one, so I can't think of
The Son of the Mask.
Yeah, I know I've heard that title. I don't recall seeing it.
In The Son of the Mask, the dog wears the mask the most, which is kind of hilarious.
Oh, okay, I do remember that actually.
So let me do some research on it and make sure that I can't get in trouble for like throwing something like that out. And if like I can do it, maybe we'll do some like movie streams where I throw up like the Mask movie, or we could do like a watching of from WandaVision through Loki.
There's loopholes around it, but there's a lot of loopholes.
Oh, you can always find a loophole.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta take things literally.
Alright, so we covered the end credit scene. We've covered that the timekeepers were androids, and I wanna hop in on that just a little bit because I watched a video. Hold on. This better be. Hello?
I love you.
You love gay?
Oh, no, it's sorry, wrong number.
What?
I'm so glad that was caught on camera. Oh my god. You love gay?
We need to please be right back screen for this right now because I need a moment. Jesus fucking Christ!
Like the cat hanging in the trees, like hang in there. We'll be right back.
All I fucking heard was I like gay. I was like, you like gay? What?
Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Oh,
They were Hispanic, I couldn't tell.
I could not tell.
They were not Hispanic. They were not Hispanic whatsoever. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Somewhere from the Middle East.
That was fucking great. Okay, alright, I think I'm good now. So after one of the android heads gets chopped off, you see the other two start shaking and you hear a laugh, right?
Yeah.
So I heard on this video they were thinking like Kang is the one controlling the androids, and he was the one laughing. All that stuff sure could very well be, but I want to bring to everybody's attention that Sony and Marvel have been talking about bringing the Sony Venom and the Sony Spider-Verse into Marvel, like making it part of the MCU. Like we've never, I haven't heard anything on 100% confirm or even 100% denies on this, but I've read that there have been talks about it. So they're talking about, like, Sony's got this next one is the Spider-Verse confirmed. All right. Mm-hmm. So you know who is a huge part of the Spider-Verse, guys? The Beyonder.
Spider.
Right? Like the Beyonder was a. No shit! Alright? Kelby, no fucking shit! No shit! Alright? God damn. Anyways, back to said, like, the Beyonder was no fucking shit, Spider. I'm on this! No, you know who's a big part of the Spider-Verse? Spider-Man. Yeah, alright, funny guy. Alright, fuck! Jesus Christ. I like gays.
Hey.
Fucking shit. The Beyonder. What if, because they said that Loki is going to set up a lot of the big movies coming out. What's one of the big movies slotted for Marvel coming up? It's the next Spider-Man movie, right? So what if this is the Beyonder? What if we get an introduction to the Beyonder? Because the whole thing with the Spider-Verse is the Beyonder he ends up grabbing the Sinister Six and says, create chaos. Then goes to Spider-Man and says, grab yourself a team of other Spider-Men and save the world. And if you stop the evil guys, I will set everything back to how it's supposed to be. If not, your world gets destroyed. That's essentially...
sounds like me.
Like he's not a celestial, but he's on.
Sounds like things I would do.
He's on par with like the Living Tribunal and Eternity and the One Above All, the One Below All. So the big like creators of existence. The Beyonder is on par with those guys. Like he runs around with Madam Web. You know who Madam Web is? Okay, so what, really?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, so homework for you, Kelby. Disney Plus has the late 90s, early 2000s Spider-Man cartoon. Alright? Watch it. Madam Web is in there. She, too, is on the same level as the Beyonder. But she comes to Earth, finds Peter Parker, finds out that he has these spider powers, and helps guide him on his journey to become a superhero. Sometimes she gets in the way. She's like she's not an anti-hero because she's not a hero, but she's also not a villain. She just is there.
She's sweet.
Essentially, she's Sweden. She's neutral. But that's my little crazy theory, if you will. Like, what if the voice behind all that laughing was the Beyonder?
I thought the
That's an
laughter was
interesting
coming
take.
from the two others.
Yeah, I thought it was coming from the two others as well.
Because like Marvel's setting up for Eternals, and Eternals is going to have Celestials in it. Like if we are going that level for this next Marvel phase, go big or go fucking home. Like throw them out there, man.
Mity, you're playing 5D chess in a 3D chess world.
I am. All right. Anything else? Anything else to bring up?
You know, I don't know too much about Sylvie or Lady Loki, but for this episode, how they tell her pretty much that she herself is a variant because she was born a lady is kind of like weird to me. Like I don't know if people are gonna start getting triggered by that, or I don't know, but no, just a train of thought.
I honestly feel like they're staying away from that because I feel like secretly it is because she was born a woman instead of being born Loki, and they don't want to make the feminist mad.
Yeah, it's Marvel. They don't care. It's Marvel. They don't care.
I think
Actually, they do care. If you look at some of their older movies, they really do care.
Okay, we're gonna.
I believe.
Oh, go ahead.
I believe that they wanted to take her out early because they already knew she was going to those. I think she didn't even know the reason she was taking them out. She was just told.
Very well could be, but real quick now, I'm going to take your logic on that, Ollie, and say that in the past, you'd probably be right. But now, let's fast forward. Alright, when was the last time, before Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that you saw in any Marvel or Disney movie? Huh? Blood and gore. And women getting hit repeatedly. Okay? Yeah, new Marvel doesn't give a shit.
I was about to say Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You had to stop me there.
Yeah, they don't care. I like Kelby's idea. I think very well that could be because it's the TVA and they have the ability to look at past timeline and future timeline and present timeline, okay? So they can see the what ifs. So they could have been like, this one's going to be a problem, we got to get rid of it now. But I also really feel like all Lokis are men, except for this one Loki. And technically, this one Loki isn't even a variant. And it would be so cool that if we got that, like if it was explained that the reason that she was grabbed was because of the trickery that Loki did to get that body. Because that body was meant for Lady Sif to be reincarnated into after Ragnarok. But Loki, fucking put his soul in that body, and it was all a prank on Thor because he knew how much Thor loved Lady Sif, so he wanted to fuck with Thor.
And even that, like, name itself she gave was Sylvie, so instead of Lady Loki.
And Sylvie is Enchantress's name, so that's another fucking route that we could go, where we find out she's not even a Loki variant, that it's Enchantress, and she's been playing this because that's her thing. Like she uses Loki as she uses Loki as a pawn, and everything she does, she works for him, but makes him work for her, and she can take over people's minds. Like that's the thing. She
probably who she is. That's exactly like the character described.
So like, there's a whole fucking crazy amount of shit they could do if they brought Enchantress into this. Because we could get Enchantress, we could get, well, they killed Scourge, but you know it's Marvel. We could bring Scourge back, and and then Abomination just got revealed in the Shang-Chi trailer. So Loki, Enchantress, Abomination, and Scourge were a whole villain group that went around doing like universal ending shenanigans to try to destroy the Avengers and take over Earth.
It's fantastic that they brought Abomination back, but it sucks that they nerfed Hulk.
Well, we don't know just how nerfed he is, because in the comics, Professor Hulk was actually stronger than regular Hulk.
I know they were a thing, and he was stronger and all that, but in game they just nerfed him so bad.
They made him comic relief, which I was okay with. He did an alright job on it. Like I wasn't too terribly mad. Like that pissed me off. Like Mark Ruffalo, how fucking dare you?
He still does play a pretty good Bruce Banner. I will tell you.
He is hands down. I believe he's the best Bruce Banner we've ever had. I mean, like, the only one that comes second, in my opinion, and this is a very unpopular opinion, but I loved Eric Bana's play on Bruce Banner and the Hulk.
The first one, right? Not the old one, but the first movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, second one. The second one. The one with Abomination in it, yeah.
Oh, the Incredible Hulk, okay.
Yeah, that one had Eric Bana, I believe, right? Fucking Google this shit.
Maybe.
Well, Lou Ferrigno.
Yes.
But he didn't play Bruce Banner, though. He played the Hulk.
No, he did.
Yeah, he played Hulk.
Yeah, so it doesn't fucking count! Okay, the 2003 Hulk movie.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because Edward Norton was the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. And he was
in
just
2008.
He was just fucking garbage. Yeah. Alright, so that was that. Thoughts on where we're going into the next episode?
I told you, it's going to be a union of Lokis.
Well, we already know, we've seen it, but now what happens? We have your union of Lokis. What do they do now? Do they go on strike? Huh? Like, we better pay, equal wage, equal hours? What are we doing with this?
We're gonna go on a Loki.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're going to break the timeline.
Yes. Break timeline even
They're
more.
going to absolutely fuck up the timeline.
And, like, what happened with that Nexus event? They didn't go and reset it.
Yeah. Those are
Well, whenever they took the Lokis out, they fixed it.
It shouldn't have. It doesn't make
Because
sense.
it was for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that's. Did y'all see the spaceship that happened right before the crash of the planets?
Mm-hmm.
No.
There's a spaceship that happened right as the Nexus event happened. So maybe it wasn't the Lokis, but it was that spaceship coming in to save someone.
Maybe.
Because remember, in a total apocalypse, everyone dies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you save one person, that creates a Nexus event.
Yes.
So do you
So
think...
maybe so.
Because we got 2 more episodes. There's 6 episodes in this first season.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
Nope, it's 6. It's 6, and then it's slotted already for a 2nd and 3rd season. I've heard 2nd season confirmed. The 3rd season there's just a rumor of a potential 3rd season. But Marvel already said that they're going to use Loki to set up the rest of what they've got for Phase 5.
So, do you think it's
Alright.
weird? Do you think it's weird that he
Well, they didn't have sex. They didn't have sex. All right.
It is peak narcissism. I will tell you that much. It is peak narcissism.
Hold on. You mean to tell me if you found a really good looking female version of yourself, you wouldn't even entertain the idea?
Oh, I would entertain the idea.
Depends on us.
Like, I don't. Why? You don't even need to look at him. Just hit him from the back.
I mean, you masturbate, don't you? That's just sex with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still, it's still yourself.
Unless this is in fact Enchantress, then
What you guys think
I
of?
feel strongly that it will be.
I feel like why name her that if it's not her? Why give her that mind controlling ability if it's not her? You know.
Do you think eventually the Loki that we're following will learn how to do it?
I think he already knows how. He's really smart. Like you explain something to him once, or he sees it done once, and then like they don't give him near enough credit for his intellect in the MCU because he's a genius in the fucking comics. He's dumb because he fucks shit up a lot, but the plans when they're made are fucking damn near flawless. So I feel like he already asked how it works, so from that he could figure it out on his own.
I mean, if you really want to look at his genius mastermind, just look at him being D.B. Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Flawless.
But I'm interested to see if the TVA just crumbles now that everybody is learning. Like, well, I can't say everybody, 'cause so far only 3 people know that they're variants. And
C20,
technically...
B15, and Mobius.
Yeah, well, then 4, because the
And
judge...
then the judge as well.
Yep. But I feel like she's known the whole time.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's like kind of...
Yeah, do you not pay attention to, like... how quickly, like, there's nothing said. Like, Mobius just explained that if he could be anywhere, it would be his past life. With if he had a family, his family, and on a jet ski and doing all that stuff. She didn't even say anything. She just fucking prunes him.
Yeah.
Like, she just opens up about how much she loves him, and then she fucking prunes him!
As a friend. It's
a friend prune.
Either way. I care about you a lot as a friend. Now die.
Mobius got friend zoned. Let me tell you that.
Hey, Dragon, how you doing? I hope you read the title because we're balls deep in this discussion of Loki episode 4, and it's too late to turn back. Currently getting all the achievements in Minecraft. Good luck. So, I want to take a brief pause because we've been going off the rails on this for a minute. So thank you all so much for helping me get to the 700 mark. Every time you guys drop a bit or gift a sub, this fat ass gets to gain a pound. So thank you for contributing to his overweightness.
That's
you guys,
a lot of pounds. Just saying.
y'all owe me for vet bills because he's a fat ass.
Oh.
I love how he's just sitting here right now. He's just content.
Yeah, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see.
Okay. All right. There you go, buddy. I know what you want. You'll eat after this. Just chill out. And we're balls deep in this fucking conversation. But I have a couple of announcements to make. 2 of them really big. 2 of them are huge. One of them, we can call it mediocre. We are at 108 subscribers. Guys, if we get to 200 subs, I will drink beer out of my shoe on a live stream.
That's the mediocre one, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So 200 subs, and I will do the shoey challenge. The other 2 are some donation goals I have coming up. One of them is Christmas gifts for my niece and nephew, due to some stuff that is going on in my life currently. I'm going to struggle bus it here till December. So, although it is never required, and you guys do not have to, it would mean a lot if I could get a little help from my community, for my baby niece and my baby nephew. So that is that one. Again, I never expect anything from any of you, yet somehow you guys always manage to blow my mind with the amount of love and support that you give. And the other one is actually for you guys. This is huge. I am going to be starting a YouTube endeavor with a couple of friends here. We're hoping to get something going by Halloween of this year. If not, it will be next year. But I could use your guys' help getting some of the equipment for it. Me and probably my craziest outside video game friend, alright, are getting together, and we're going to grab him and his girlfriend and maybe one other person, and we're going to go to some of the most haunted places we can have access to in the country. And we're going to record it and drop it up on YouTube, and if I can get a hold of a streamer backpack, I'll live stream it. But our first one is Penhurst. We have already decided that we want to go to Penhurst. So, but to get there, guys, the equipment is expensive, and I can't afford it on my measly, stupid, cheap-ass government salary, okay? I need your guys' help. So if you guys could help me, and we'll get timers set up, and I'll see about getting a little donation bar set up. But we really want to get a streamer backpack, a camera with night vision, and some GoPros to do this. So if I could get your guys' help in getting the ball rolling on this, that would be amazing. I'm really excited for this adventure. We're gonna take like days, alright? Like not a day, not a couple hours. Like, we want to make this into a huge thing. And it's not going to be your average, like, go in and, like, try to experience what it's like to be haunted. We are going to places where we know people that have been there and have experienced some crazy shit. And my brother that's coming with will probably try to fight a demon. Maybe 2. I don't know. He's fucking crazy. It's going to be good content. I'm excited for it. We're going to bring random people every once in a while. We'll bring someone from our friend circle. Or maybe, if this thing goes good enough, we bring one of you guys along for the trip.
So, Mity, why don't you save up enough money,
Mm-hmm.
then you can send it to me, and I'll use my Best Buy employee discount to get you a GoPro for a discounted price, and then I'll send it back to you.
Why don't you let me know what a discounted price on a GoPro would be, and we can talk later from there.
That's exactly what I plan on doing.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
You'll fight a demon with me? Fuck yeah, man. We'll fight all the demons. Should we just fucking rent, what was that car from Supernatural? I can't fucking remember. Just rent it and then drive around listening to Motorhead?
Yes.
Yes. But that's it. That's it for huge announcements. Like I said, we got this YouTube thing kicking off, guys, and I appreciate all the love and support that you've given me on my YouTube adventure, and I can't wait to see if we can make anything happen with this haunted house stuff. And again, just for me to you guys, if I could get a little help giving my niece and nephew something great for Christmas. For once, like, it'd be awesome. Episode 1, Season 2, or Exploring the Mariana Trench. Feedback would be lovely on the YouTube videos, guys. If you watch those and could just leave a comment underneath as to if you liked it, if you loved it, if you hate it, if you want more of it, if I should just go fuck myself, alright? Anything. Have fun with it, okay?
Yeah, definitely the last one.
The more YouTube grows, the more stuff I will do for it. You guys are enjoying these podcasts, so don't worry, there'll be more. I don't know what the next Marvel show coming out is. I think it's She-Hulk. Or maybe Shang-Chi, because I don't know if it's been confirmed if Shang-Chi is going to be a movie or a series, but they're definitely dropping a lot of stuff for Shang-Chi right now.
Yeah, I've seen stuff for Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do a breakdown of Black Widow, but I'm not paying $30 to watch it before it gets released in theaters, and that's what Disney Plus charges.
No, forget that. Unless you're watching with like a group of more than 8 people.
Yeah.
Then don't pay the $30. If you're by yourself, you do not need to pay the $30. You can go to the movie theater and watch it for like 15, 20.
If y'all want to chip in $10 a piece and like the 3 of us sit through and watch it together, because that's a thing that can happen, then maybe that would make it worth it, because then we can sit together and have a chat up and then like take pauses and discuss things. Loki girl reveal. I don't think she's a Loki variant. I really don't. I don't even think the TVA. I think like if this is, we're gonna call this Mity's wild, crazy bullshit theory. Okay, so I think the TVA thinks that she is a female Loki variant, but she knows who she is, and at the end of this, she's gonna reveal herself to be Enchantress as she takes down the TVA.
I think it's more like she thinks she's a Loki variant now, but then she'll discover herself later. That's what I think.
But with her ability,
I am no longer this. I want to be this.
Maybe, but with her ability to be able to like see into people's memories, like I don't know. You think she gets some kind of self-reveal because she's reflecting her memories into other people's memories. She's Captain Marvel? Probably not! Wouldn't that be fucking something? Wouldn't that be fucking something? End of the fucking Loki series, she reveals she's Miss Marvel, and then the fucking Skrulls and the Kree show up, and then all of a sudden the battle starts. End! Fade to black, secret invasion. Y'all fucking thought, but you were wrong. I need to grab a bottle of water. The next thing I want to hear you guys discuss about while I go grab this, your thoughts on who might be behind the curtain. Let's really dive into that.
I have not a clue. Who could be behind it?
Plot twist is Galactus. Galactus.
That is Galactus.
No, it's not going to be Galactus. Hell no. I really do think it's Kane the Conqueror. Mm-hmm. That was a fast grab. I'm waiting for you to yell at me for saying it was going to be Galactus.
You're a fucking idiot!
Yeah.
We could see Galactus in Eternals, though, because he is a Celestial. He is.
Yes, we could.
My cousin may be gay. I'm not sure, though. Well, that's exciting, right? Like, right? Like, we're not mad about that, right? Or are we mad about that? Because if we are, we shouldn't be. We shouldn't.
It's exciting because it means he might get with me. Yay!
Only if he's over 18! Only if he's over 18! Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer!
Let's get Mity's channel banned!
Shit!
Yes!
You said behind the closet? That's fair. I really feel like it definitely, most likely, would be Kang. This involves time. That's Kang's wheelhouse. Like, Kang lives outside of time. Very well could be Kang, but I'd love to see it be the Beyonder. He's 42. Oh, put that dick in my butt! Yep. Yep, stick it in. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What? Don't fucking judge me.
Or
Damn.
But it'd be cool to see the Beyonder. I would love to start, like... It's not fair. They throw him around the fucking cartoon series all the goddamn time. But they can't just give me one live-action Beyonder.
Nope.
He looks like Obama, so he's gonna have them ears for me to hold on to when I take him from behind it. Got it. FBI, open up! I'm sorry I talked about your ears! You heard me from so far away!
it wasn't the ear part. Fucking.
Is Sheep still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. See, we covered Timekeepers, we covered who could be behind them, we covered Lady Loki, we covered the end credit scene. Let's talk about Sif. Were any of you ready to see her pop in?
I was not, but I love how they popped her in.
Mm-hmm. And at first I thought this was just something that they took from another movie and shit, and then like you start seeing her interact, like, oh, they actually brought Sif back. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was part of the time prison, so it was a construct of the...
Okay.
Yeah. Kelby, do you not know who Lady Sif is?
I do now. I had to picture her face. I didn't know the name. Oh my god.
Fucking watch a movie, scrub!
In the first Thor.
I know I did. Like I said, I didn't recognize the name until you said it. Keep going.
But,
Yeah,
it's definitely like a memory from past of what happened.
I was just talking how they actually brought the actress back for
okay.
the show.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It was, wasn't
To say one line.
Never mind. Yeah, just say one line.
Several times, but...
I love how like she's like, I can only imagine she was reading the script and just going, sign me up. I'm in. Easy money, let's go.
Hell yeah. Tom Hiddleston in the balls. Actually.
I want to know what was C-15 or B-15, whatever the fuck she is. What completely racist by calling her B-15 and making her black, okay? I'm on to you, Marvel! Fucking on to you! I am on to you! No, I'm kidding.
I was thinking
I got you. No filter. I want to know what she saw. Like, what was her past life?
Yeah, that's something I was wondering too. It was like, show us!
Mm-hmm.
And then she says, I was happy, and I was like, show us!
What happened to her? Did she get sent off, or did
she died. She got stabbed.
Oh, she stabbed?
Yeah, in that fight, like, she took on fucking 3 of them by herself.
And got stabbed in the chest for it.
Not before she took the belt, though. Like,
True.
Like, she went down after they did. Give that woman credit where credit is due, okay?
True.
She was like a captain or whatever.
Cancel and sue Marvel for being racist. I'll get right on that. I have that authority.
They've been on that for way too
Yeah, they have been trying to cancel Marvel for so long.
I was talking about Disney being racist.
Oh, yeah, Disney too. Disney.
Bruh, go way back to the black and white Disney cartoons and watch your fucking mind get blown.
Yeah, they're anti-Jew.
Anti-Semitism.
Fucking, and then like Walt Disney did cartoon porn for a little bit. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there's like multiple, like billions upon billions of different drawings and comics and artwork of just Disney porn.
Woo! So Dragon Fruit, I don't normally play games while I do the podcast, but this game is not challenging. So for you, I'll play through while talking.
Is it difficult?
No, I can do this. I got this. Where were we?
I don't actually remember.
We're talking about Disney porn.
Oh, Disney porn.
Oh,
Yeah. Like, did you know that if we would have never nuked Japan, hentai probably never would have been a thing?
Yep.
Because not even probably. So after all that shit happened, there was a huge like censorship for the media thing happening in Japan. Like they took control over like what you could see on the internet and what you could watch on TV. So the horny people just started drawing shit, and bam, tentacle porn became a thing.
Exactly.
So what we're saying, Japan, is you're welcome.
We nuked you twice, you brought us anime titties. That's how it works.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking sheep! Quiet this whole time! Here's anime titties and go, anime titties, I'm here. We were talking about how, like, if Japan would have never got nuked, hentai probably never would have been invented. But then, you know, considering that I've been over there, I can tell you with 100% certainty, it would have showed up, just would have taken a bit. Because you can go to probably fucking went to this vending machine in Okinawa, right? And you could buy used women's panties out of this fucking vending machine.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You can get almost anything out of a vending machine. Almost anything.
I mean, yeah, it's those gotchas.
Really
Do you know those? You could have. There's now gotchas in GameStop.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, if you go into a GameStop, you'll see like the gotchas or whatever.
We don't have GameStops anymore in Minnesota.
Oh, y'all are gay.
Hey, wow. Fucking wow. Just kidding. A lot of us are bisexual, so if you could just, label us right, thank you, that'd be great.
Okay, y'all are gay.
I'm gonna choke you with my penis now.
Okay, gay.
Small things are choking hazards!
Only if they fall off, Mikey.
Well, mine hasn't been attached for a while. So!
Yeah, whip it.
No, finish it! You won't! Pussy!
No, I really
Pussy!
No, this is for your channel's sake.
Aw, got all excited.
I realized as I was going there.
So, alright, I think we've covered a lot of the big stuff. I just want to throw this out one more time because I was right and everybody else told me I was crazy for it, that there was probably no way Marvel would do it. Young fucking Avengers!
Oh my gosh.
Alright? Young fucking Avengers!
It's still possible it won't happen.
No, I swear, fuck God, I will fucking burn Marvel, are you listening? Are you listening? You've set it up. If you don't do it, I will fucking burn you to the ground.
You were disappointed once by Marvel.
To the ground!
Yeah.
You were this hype. You were this hype from Mephisto. You were just this hype. And then you're gonna get there where you think it's gonna happen. And
I'm gonna ride this train all the way into oblivion.
take my horse.
Did you know Dr. Seuss's wife got cancer, so Dr. Seuss started dating another woman while she was in the hospital, and when his wife found out she killed herself and Dr. Seuss showed no remorse, immediately married the other woman when she died. So I'm about to show you why I tell people no snowflakes allowed in my stream. What more was there to do? She was dead.
Wow.
Not wrong.
Like, oh wait, I have fresh vagine over here. Moving on.
Oh no. This Vegeta died. Oh look, that's a Vegeta.
Yeah, you getting it. Dr. Seuss is a big dick Chad. Yes, he is. Oh god, per the norm, here we are, off the rails.
Yep.
We're talking about people who make
So, Sheep, you may have heard of this, the amalgamated universe in Marvel? Where they took Marvel characters and DC characters and matched them together?
But I heard they were making that movie.
No, they're making a What If series.
No, I heard confirmation. Hold on, I'll find it again. I saw confirmation.
Yeah, find it, because that'd be fucking...
DC Marvel crossover.
Because give me fucking Dark Knight, okay? Or Darkblade. Darkblade. Give me fucking Darkblade. Batman and Wolverine get meshed together when the fucking universe gets folded in on itself, and now you have Invincible Batman Mutant who beats the shit out of everyone. Like regular Batman accidentally kills. But Darkblade is like, I see you, bad guy, and I kill you now.
I'm ready for Moon Knight. That's all I gotta say. I want Moon Knight to appear in the MCU.
I don't know how I feel about it yet. They, like, haven't dropped us anything on it. Like, what are you fucking waiting for?
You already have Spider-Man. You already have Daredevil. Give us Moon Knight, goddammit.
They gotta do him right. They gotta do him right.
True. I want his split personality done right.
Mm.
And he's all, I mean, they also got the Taskmaster. They're bringing him in with Black Widow.
They are. Taskmaster has the ability to copy the moves of anybody that he fights.
Except for Moon Knight, because of how many different split personalities he has, it's impossible for him to get a read on him.
Yep. The only...
see, Polka Dot Man in the news as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Some colors of things.
Yeah, I know that, but
yeah, it's Ollie's secret crush.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with Polka Dot Man.
I mean, he can turn a Green Lantern he can turn Hal Jordan into a Red Lantern and fuck the universe.
Plus, Electro, you fucking cuck! How fucking dare you come into my stream and tell me that, you fucking asshole! I lost the game.
Fuck!
Blame him.
I don't see that in the chat.
You don't. Electro Wolf. I lose game.
Oh, there it is. It's hidden.
Plot twist: the MCU and Star Wars are in the same timeline. Star Wars was just before. But that would be cool to see, is the amalgamated universe, and who fucking was it? Gamora ends up folding the universe in on itself, and that's where, like, DC and Marvel end up, meeting up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. You get people like, fucking, what do they call it? Is what? You get X-23 crossed over with Wanda, with the Scarlet Witch. So you have a female Wolverine with the Scarlet Witch's powers. You've got fucking Batman and Wolverine. I can't remember. There's a bunch more. Also, I did some looking into this for you, Kelby. This is from a podcast from a while ago, so I don't know if you remember. You had asked if, along with Spider-Pig, if there was a whole, like, continuity where all the heroes were pigs. And there is.
Yeah.
There is. They're like...
There's essentially a Bat Pig.
And a...
Captain Pig.
Yep. The Wolverine, Iron Man...
Wolverine Pig.
Yep, he's just this big fat fucking dude with a fat nose. That's what he is. Mm-hmm. That is true, that was a thing.
So you're telling me there was a Wolverine wolf?
Yes.
An actual Wolverine as Wolverine.
Yes. How are you handling the process of this information?
I'm getting it. I bet Wolverine wolves.
Oh, whoops.
You can't ever forget the lemon pepper! Oh, fucking dare you. So, trying to think here of what else to bring up. I'm still waiting on another drop for the Let There Be Carnage. I haven't heard anything new on that. Did you see that DC announced there will be no more Justice League movies?
Really?
Yep. only took them like what, 2-3 movies to figure out. Hey, we suck. I will give the Zack Snyder director's cut for Justice League. That was actually pretty good.
I heard it's pretty good. I still haven't seen it though.
It's worth the watch. Like, if they would have kept all that stuff in originally, like the things they could have done. He did.
The Flash moved faster than the speed of light.
Well, what was it? The big thing when who was it? Tony swears and Captain America goes, language.
Tony says "son of a bitch" and Cap goes, language. And then I forgot, like, Cap said something and Black Widow was like, kiss your mother with that mouth?
I can't wait to see, like, there's gotta be a fucking Young Avengers coming out. Because the Falcon for, they set up the Falcon for the Young Avengers as well in, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Fucking Torres or whatever his name was. Like, he gets, they give him the wings, but what happens in the comics is he ends up getting experimented on and actually grows wings and gets the ability to fly. So, like, they set shit up for that, you know?
Yeah. Don't we already have a superhero with wings, though? That grows? That has their own, like, natural set of wings?
Angel?
Yeah.
I feel like after a while, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby were just like, we don't even fucking know what to do anymore. Quick! Use the template! Which template? Alright, so we're gonna make a dude with wings, right? And he's gonna be able to fly. Oh, so we're making Angel! No. His name is Falcon.
He's a young Avenger.
What?
Young Avenger? Who's a young Avenger? It's this group of people. Alright, we got Kid Loki, we got Young Cap.
And, like, Kid Loki's fucking vicious, so I'm excited to see if they get him fucking right, okay? Because he was one fucking crazy son of a bitch.
I just like how hyped you are, and I want to see it work, but I also like to see it.
You're a fucking monster.
Like, you're
Not
so
wrong,
excited for it right now. Like, so excited. You're so funny. It's like, no!
Just like once again, you break my heart, Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, shit, balls.
Well, my worry is if they make a kids Avenger, yeah, kid event, or young event. If they make a young event, it'll be more scary.
No. Because the only thing kid-friendly about the Young Avengers was that they were kids.
Pretty much.
But it is Marvel. It is Disney.
Yeah, but Disney okayed the slaughtering from...
Yeah.
Like, Disney said this is cool. Go for it.
To be fair, it's all it showed was blood on the sheet.
That's more than... show me one other Disney movie targeted towards children and adults where you got to see that. Oh, wait. Oh, fucking wait.
Look into it. Probably exists, though, actually.
Like, that's not their MO.
It's also not that.
It's bad for Disney. Like, that's why I was shocked. Like, yeah, it could have been way fucking worse. They could have showed the dude getting his fucking skull split open, and they could have shown blood splattering everywhere out of the dude's face, and, like, a crushed-in skull, and eyeballs laying everywhere, and children screaming, and women crying, and nobody knowing what to do. Yeah, it could have been way fucking worse. I get that. But still, for Disney, that was insane for Disney. They're not known for that kind of content. So that's where I was getting at with that. Alright, I think we've hit what we're gonna hit. How about I throw this out? Instead of just ending and not doing another stream until later, would you guys like to see a little COD stream? Do I grab the two guys here and we go fuck some shit up on Call of Duty?
Do we?
Do we?
I mean, we can. Let me get to a safe point in the game that I'm currently playing.
I'd yell at you for that, but I'm currently playing a game while podcasting.
Oh, I've been playing the whole time.
You fuck! I can yell at you now! Listen here! We had the fucking agreement. No games during the podcast.
It's a single player game. It's fine. It's not like I'm playing a multiplayer game where I need to talk to my teammates and shit. It's a single player game.
And then do we stay in this party chat or do we go into game chat?
It's up to you.
I feel like we go into game chat and we fuck with people. It could be fun. It could be great.
In Modern Warfare or Cold War?
Modern Warfare?
Okay. I just got to a save point.
Alright, I'm gonna close this out then. I just want to thank all of you for coming out. I want to thank the Crimson Chin and Captain Junk in the Trunk for being a part of this podcast adventure with me. Really grateful for it. It's been a fun time. I can't wait to see where else we go with this. Guys, this is going to be going up on YouTube sometime next week. Again, if you could please go to the YouTube, leave a comment underneath videos. Let me know what you think. Like it, subscribe, or don't, whatever, I guess. Also, if you're watching this from YouTube and have not checked out my Twitch, we're going to get links thrown up for my Twitch here. It's MityMidJT26. I stream usually every day, with the exception of late because how fucking busy I've been. But we're going to do quite a bit of streaming today because I'm leaving again this weekend. So I'll be back Monday. So let's get some stuff and we're switching over to Modern Warfare. Get ready to refresh. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I cannot wait to see you on next week's podcast.
Sheep here. I want to give you guys my thanks for watching to the end, as well as give you guys a little bit of information before we leave. So, Mity's really putting into this content on on podcasts, on the upcoming videos for YouTube, and I wanted to give you guys a ending credits for those who support either in bits, subs, resubs, as well as follows, because every little thing helps no matter what. And even though he's been stating more about the donations, it is not required of you guys, and I hope you know that. Like, from the bottom both our hearts, we just want, to give you guys content. Quality content, I guess. But if anything else, we just want to Mity wants to give back to you guys as much as he can, because if you guys going through a shitty day, he wants to make you guys feel better. And so, like, if you can help us support in any way, either comments, financially, it is not required, I will say it again, but it helps us, as well as me editing the podcast stuff. So if you guys have any ideas, as well as if you donate, you will get content. You'll be given access to a only supporters tab. We'll post messages, pictures, videos, like, so that way you guys aren't being left out or just giving for no reason. And I want to give a bigger thanks to these three who given Mity a substantial amount more donation. Yeah, they've got that big PP going. So, with that, guys, I will let you go. And I hope to see you guys here in the next podcast, either on Twitch, YouTube. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye for now.